Well, a couple of things. So, one is the recognition of the work that I do, which is very important to me, that I'm a voice for public education and a voice for access and a voice for people who want to better their lives. But also, from day one, when I had to think of one word that comes with the award is responsibility, to continue to be a role model for other women and to continue to live the kind of life that I talk about. I think probably the one common quality of all of us is how much inner strength we have and how much clarity of who we are and what we want to be and the kinds of work that we want to do. I think that's everybody probably brought that to that. But I think today, more so than through the process, just to see the videos and to remind myself that behind every face there's a story. And sometimes we're not telling the story, and sometimes we're not asking people to tell their story. But that's what brings the richness of who we are as women of diversity. There are so many distractions. There are so many days when the problems seem to be unsurmountable, when all you hear is criticism. Especially now, there's so much divisiveness. And I want to always be a voice of reason, and I want to be a voice of strength and a voice of opportunity. And I hope that I am allowed to have the freedom to do that. One of the reasons why I moved to the United States is just to have that freedom of speech. So I want to use that right wisely. Enjoy the process. As I said earlier, I found it a very reflective process. The questions were not the typical questions, like what's your typical day like, or why are you doing the work you do? They were tough questions about me as a person, and I took every opportunity to reflect and use that reflection to become a better person. So the process is, in my mind, as valuable as receiving the award today, which of course I am proud and I'm glad and I'm happy that I get that recognition. But this is neither the end nor the beginning. I think the process is what's important.